Welcome to our show, what you need to know about real estate investing. Isn't that exciting? I'm Guaray Somaki, and this is my co-host, Diane.
Hi, I'm glad to be here. Thank you, Guada. I'm really excited to be here. We have a lot of information.
Indeed, we do have a lot of information for our viewers today. We have a fabulous couple people that are joining us today. Our first one, let me tell you something a little bit about him. He is one of the listing agents in our area. He's really good. He works with different banks. He is dealing with different people at all times from different areas. And he doesn't say that he's an expert, but just between us guys, he's an expert. He has a lot of knowledge, and not only that, he's a very hardworking young man. And he looks young, but don't be deceived, he's not that young. And not because he's young, he's not good. He's excellent, trust me. And that's why we have him in our show, because we want you to get the benefit of his experience, of his knowledge. And if we have it in our show, trust me, he is very good. His name is Clark Hill. Welcome, Clark.
Thank you very much, Quad. I'm very excited to be here.
Yes, you're ready to share some good information with our viewers about real estate, correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. And on bank-owned properties, there's really a lot to know and a lot to go through, so hopefully we can get through all of it today.
Yes, thank you very much. And then our next guest is Limor Carey. And this is the woman that you said, I don't have money. I don't have money. Where is the money? Oh, isn't that a great question? Let me tell you, she's going to tell us where's the money. Welcome, Limor.
Welcome. Thank you, Guada, for inviting me today to the show. I'm very excited to be here as well. And I was popped with the $1 million question, so I will definitely try to give you guys all the answers by the end of the show.
Excellent. And we're going to tell you where the properties are, because Clara's going to tell us. And then we're going to tell you where the money is, because Limor is going to tell us. So we got it covered for all of you. So please, before you do anything, go and get a piece of paper and pencil, because you need to write this information that we're going to give you at the end of the show, because you may have some questions, and I know we have some answers for you. Now, let's begin with Clark. Clark, because this is such an exciting subject about REOs. REOs, bank-owned. That's the lingo between realtors, correct?
Yeah, that's right. You'll hear a lot of different terms. You'll hear REO, foreclosed houses, bank-owned properties, foreclosures, used somewhat interchangeably. REO is sort of an industry term used to mean real estate owned by the bank. And you'll hear real estate agents throw that term around, and now buyers have picked up on it and are using that as well.
Okay, I'm shopping with my client. I have my client in my car, and my client says, Guada, I want to see only REOs. What do you think?
You know, we hear that a lot, and my advice would always be, let's look at the right house for you. It may be a foreclosure, but it may be an owner-occupied property as well. See, part of the reason is that owners have to compete with the banks. So even as you see the prices on bank-owned foreclosures coming down, owners of properties have to compete and have to see what's going on in the marketplace, and they may have to adjust their values down accordingly. So absolutely, foreclosures can be a great deal. There are some risks and some things you need to know getting into a foreclosure, but they're not necessarily always a good deal. And we're going to look at some of the ways that owner-occupied properties can be an even better deal in today's market.
I love that word, yeah, can be a better deal. And viewers, you need to be aware, they can be a better deal. You know what? A deal, a good, I don't like to use the word deal. It sounds like Vegas.
Right.
Doesn't it? No, I don't. A good, give me a synonym for
opportunity.
That word. Thank you, Limor. I love that so much. A good opportunity. We're looking for good opportunities. We're looking for that dream house.